Good afternoon and welcome down to the showroom here at Blue Whale Spa. We're having a look at the TP600 today, the control panel, and in particular, setting up your filter cycles. Let's take a look. The filter cycles, importantly, are going to be at times in the day where you're not necessarily using the tub. Now, filter 1, for example, we're going to set up between 4 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock in the morning of the AM. So simply in the menu, warm button once, followed by the light button approximately 6 times, we should display filter 1. And importantly, we see the small 1 flashing there. This is the first cycle that the tub can commence to clean itself. If we press warm button here, we should see begin. The warm button again will show us the time we intend for the filter cycle to begin at. And importantly, we want this one to start at 04. We can change the hour with the warm and cool. And if we're happy with 4 o'clock, the light button would move over to the minutes. We can change these in 15-minute intervals, but we're happy, so light button would confirm. We'd then see run hours. Run hours is the amount of hours that the cycle was going to run for. If we press the warm button, we should see 2 as an automatic, whereas we can change this with the warm or cool desiring. And of course, importantly, this will depend on how often you're using your hot tub. So the light button to save the hour, light button to save the minutes, we'll then see F1 ends 0600, 2 hours following the time we set to begin. The light button will save that from here. For the second cycle, the light button one more time, we should see filter 2 within the menu. The warm button here, we have the preference as to whether we'd like this cycle on or off. We'd like it on, so the light button would save that. We'd then see begin, just like before. So the warm button here will control the hour in which we intend the second cycle to begin at. The light button would save the hour and move on to the minutes. Light button again, we should once more see run hours. Warm button here should display 2. And as I say, you can change that amount of hours depending on how often we're using the tub. The light button would save the hour. The light button again would save the minutes. F2 ends 1800, 2 hours following the cycle's begin time. Light button would save that. And then a couple more times on the light button until we reach the home screen once more. So importantly, when the filter cycles are set up, it's good for you to know what's going to happen in the tub. Now, what's going to happen is that each of the jet pumps, they're going to come on one by one, throwing any dirt or debris to the top line of the tub before slowly pushing that towards the filter. Now, with the jets engaged, you will notice that the fountains pop themselves on. It's essential to close off the fountains before you're closing off the top lid of the tub. Otherwise, they'll come on automatically, soak your lid, drip all down the edge of the tub, and you'll think you've got a leak.